what you say when shotgun one? Yeah, what you?
Bro, I made
A huge mess.
an absolute mess. I am fucking soaked.
I saw the corner of my eye. I was like, yo, what the fuck?
Bro, that is insane.
What is that?
That was a spider.
That come off of you?
No, it's on the
fuck?
it's walking through the floor.
Oh, my
Oh, dude, the whole right side of my shirt is full of beer.
Is that a brand new shirt?
Brand new shirt. Brand new shirt, full of beer. Ugh,
All right.
God. Hope I don't get pulled over on the way home.
Well, you're
Just
lucky
to
enough.
be like-
You're not driving.
You smell like straight beer. Welcome to the Shotgun One Podcast. This is episode 60. 60. Fucking 60. Crazy.
6-0.
What you say when shotgun one?
That wasn't supposed to happen.
That was perfect, though.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's back with your two favorite Sunday morning beer club members.
Sunday morning beers.
I love it. I love Sunday morning beers. They are...
The only time I drink now.
No, I still
For the
drink,
most part.
but it's like honestly here is like pretty much the only time I drink beer anymore. I don't drink beer really much in any other situations. Like I went out to dinner last night, and I had a couple whiskey neats. So
Man, I only drink beer.
yeah, Here's kind of like regularly now is like the only time I drink beer. I just don't. I don't know. I don't want the calories, and I don't know. I like to just save my beer for here. I feel like it's more enjoyable if I just save my beer for here.
I guess.
Save your beer for here, folks.
I only like beer. I can't do alcohol anymore. Like, oh, these are good.
I told you those are cold.
Yeah.
Just the ones we just shotgunned were a little.
I
You know what it was? My hole. My hole was wonky.
hole. It was wonky.
My hole was wonky, and getting my mouth around my hole was a little difficult for that shotgun.
I wish I had the pause button. Is Nashville like can I get Miller Lights there everywhere I go?
100%.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, 100,000%. You can get Miller Lights in Nashville everywhere
Just
you
making
go.
Sure. I was afraid that those bars had only draft and only like local,
No,
beer.
no. They have a lot of. They'll have plenty of beers on draft, on tap, but like.
Can I get like my bottle, my
Yeah,
can?
I think most bars don't have cans, so I don't think you're gonna get cans anywhere, but you'll get bottles.
Okay,
yeah.
good. All right. That's all I want to drink.
Pretty sure.
Just want to drink that.
I'm trying to think what I drank while I was there, because I was also drinking whiskey while I was there too.
Yeah.
I was drinking my bourbons, so. Yeah, no, you're fine.
All right, good.
I think. I don't know. It's been a couple of
Did
years.
you have Millers when you were out there? Or is before?
I don't remember.
We were doing
Honestly,
Millers.
I don't fucking remember, dude. I don't remember what I was like drinking primarily. I know I was drinking.
I would hope so.
Yeah. But I'm so fucking mad I'm not going though. It would have been such a fucking fun trip, dude.
I'm so looking forward to this trip, but a little upset that you're not going.
No.
I
I got to play the numbers, I guess, this next couple weeks, and maybe if I hit the lotto.
Yeah. Hey, listen, my Julian's uncle is doing what are those called? A raffle. Let me get you into one of those.
Raffle for what?
Money.
Like a 50-50?
50 type of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I
For the
mean,
firehouse.
I enjoy gambling, so whatever.
Oh, I got a good idea. I got it. Today, we're gonna put money on the USA.
Okay. That's it?
That's it.
That's your idea?
That's my idea.
How much we're going to have to put down in order to make enough money, though? I feel like the odds aren't that bad in USA's favor. I'm pretty sure DR's favored.
DR's probably favored. DR's probably favored. All right, we're going to do Judge for a home run today.
Okay.
We're going to do Soto for a home run today. The two Yankees of 2 years ago are
I'm
going
about to say they're not Yankees. One's not a Yankee.
the two Yankees of 2 years ago, are going to spank home runs, but USA is going to come up. They're going to win 7-6.
Okay. I like it. I'm not going to do that, but I like it.
Bro, if that's the score, you're going to kill yourself.
I don't think so. I'd be mad. Honestly, I wouldn't even be mad. I'd be impressed.
Yeah, be impressed.
I'd be like, that's fucking pretty awesome.
So Julian asked me the other day, would you rather, right? Would you rather question? And I was like, I'm going to ask Christian this on the pod. Would you rather go to a Game 7 Knicks in the finals, floor seats,
Okay.
or Giants Super Bowl front row at the half?
Knicks Game 7.
Okay, yeah. I
Only reason being, I watched 2 Giants Super Bowls. I got to enjoy, truly enjoy. I saw the Knicks in the finals once in '99, and they lost in 5 games.
Yeah. And you were a kid.
And I was 9. I was 9 or 10 or whatever.
Yeah. I thought it's, and I think the atmosphere at a Knicks.
Oh, courtside
Game
Knicks
7,
Game 7.
that's-
It's at the Garden. Knicks have home court advantage, so
Yeah.
it's at the Garden.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, both of those would be fucking awesome to go to. Don't get me wrong. It's a tough choice, but
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go Knicks Game 7.
Yeah, me too. I think I think I would have chose the same thing.
But only because I think I watched 2 Super Bowls, so that's I think maybe what gives it the edge.
Yeah.
Is the fact that I'm like, okay, I've seen the Giants win twice, never watched them, and I've said this on the pod. The Knicks are the team I remember being a fan of before any other sports team. I was a Knicks fan, dude. I remember John Starks and Patrick Ewing, to where like right around 6 is where like I kind of became a Yankee fan. Obviously, '96 Jeter rookie year, all that stuff. That's when it was like the Yankee fan really kicked up. And then the Giants was a little later because we didn't watch football in my house growing up.
Yeah.
Giants was like I really kind of solidified right around like 9 or 10 during the Tiki Barber years and stuff like that. But football wasn't in my household growing up.
Yeah. It wasn't allowed or just.
No, just my dad just didn't watch.
watch
He didn't
it.
care.
Yeah.
We talked about this already though. It was basketball and baseball and
baseball.
boxing. Those were the 3 big.
Yeah, I thought about answering that question. Like, what would you answer? And I was like, I think he's going to choose the Knicks.
Yeah, I think
And
I'll go
I would
Knicks.
do- I
That's a
would
tough
take
choice
it.
though.
It is.
That's a tough
obviously,
choice.
Super Bowl's Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But Game 7 at the Garden, that
I know, man.
the adrenaline in there.
You know why I think that would be because those sports, whoever's hosting Game 7 is going to be prominently dominated by that team's sports fan base, right? So like it's going to be probably 90% Knick fans in that building.
Absolutely.
To where the Super Bowl is a strange thing where you have, maybe about 30 to 40% one team. Same thing for the other team, and then you get like a solid 20% or whatever that aren't fans of either team. Or just there because they're there for the Super Bowl. And you'll get that at those other Game 7s too. People just want to be there or whatever. And so like, and I think that's going to happen in any Game 7 for pretty much anything, but especially New York,
Of
right?
course.
How many of the stars that are like,
Yeah.
no, I'm a Knicks fan too.
Of course.
Like
Especially
now
now that they're doing good.
That's why Ben Stiller, bro. I actually saw a snippet of Ben Stiller coming out, and he was like, they asked him, he was on, oh my God, what's my man? He's so popular for the morning talk show. He was on Sirius. That's the long dark hair. I'm drawing a blank on his fucking name.
Oh, I don't know them by looks.
Oh, dude, but you know him. He's so popular. He's been around forever. Everybody listening right now knows who I'm talking about. He's on Sirius XM. He's he's known for having that dude Beetlejuice, that little black dude Beetlejuice that they call.
Got me.
Fuck.
A sports talk
No,
show?
no. It's just a talk show.
Howard Stern?
Stern.
Oh.
Fuck.
I'm like, wait. Okay, yeah, I know.
Yeah, everybody knows who Stern is. I was blanking on his name. He had Ben Stiller on, and he was like, "So how mad does it get you when you?" Because Ben Stiller's a fucking
Die
diehard.
Hard. Yep.
He's a diehard. There's nobody is like Spike. Spike is the if we could find a way for Spike to own the Knicks, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
Because there is no bigger Knicks fan in the world,
Yeah.
including myself, because I love my Knicks, than Spike fucking Lee.
Yeah.
Right? Numero uno. Then you got guys like Ben Stiller, Tracy Morgan.
Yeah.
No, those guys are, they're right
Yeah.
there with him. But come on, it's Spike. Nobody can dethrone Spike.
Nah, he's definitely the
Well, Spike's
number
there
one.
every game he can make it to, no matter how dog shit that team is.
Yeah.
And there's been some bad years, like the Kevin Knox years, and it was some bad fucking years. Anyway, so they were asking Ben Stiller, like, you know, about like, oh, how does he? He's like, you know, you get those. He's like, you know, we know. He's like, the real Knick fans know who the other real Knick fans is, and actually, Timothy Chalamet.
Your boy Timothy Chalamet.
He's like, he's a diehard.
Yeah.
He was like, nah, that kid's a diehard. He was like, he doesn't go to a lot of like regular season games, probably. I mean, he's got his busy schedule. He's an actor. He can't make everything, but he's like, he's got pictures with Amari Stoudemire when he was like 10.
Yeah.
He's been a Knicks fan his whole life.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, Timothy.
Timothy. I thought he was in Japan, right? Watching the WBC.
Yeah. He's well.
But Bad Bunny was over there too.
Yeah.
So the reason why Bad Bunny was over there is because Bad Bunny actually had a concert out there.
Oh, makes sense.
So I learned that after the fact.
Makes sense. See, bro, like, this is why I hate white Americans. They're like, I can't understand what he's saying. That motherfucker went and performed in Japan.
Japan.
They definitely don't know what he's saying.
In Japan.
Uh,
So
but no, that was cool, though. Ben Stiller's a man, though. I fucking love Ben
I
Stiller.
love him. He's funny as fuck.
Ben Stiller
He's
is...
funny as hell.
Tropic Thunder might be top 5 comedies
Of all time.
for me, of a personal favorite. I fucking love that movie. I've seen that movie I don't know how many times, and I still die laughing watching it. Like that, super bad. What's another one that's like still? Wedding Crashers is one that kind
a good one.
of. Step Brothers is another one that
Step
kind of
Brothers.
stays up there.
Yep.
This Is the End.
I saw that
Love
movie
that.
one time.
Bro, you need to watch it more.
Yeah.
Because that's a movie where the more you watch it, the funnier it gets.
The more things you pick up on.
Yeah, it's one of those movies where you're like, oh shit, I didn't even catch that the first time.
Yeah.
Or
I feel like
didn't catch it.
Superbad was like that for me.
Superbad's definitely another movie
Yeah.
where you almost like, because you know me, I appreciate
The small shit.
the small jokes,
Yeah.
the ones that really fall under the radar. Like I think I said that I might have said this on the podcast before, but in Role Models with Paul Rudd and Stifler, I don't know his real name,
Yeah.
Sean William
Sean
Scott.
something. Yeah.
They're talking, and the lady from like Glee and stuff, she comes over and she's like in parentheses, she goes, she's like, guys, I know your presence here. She puts up air quotes, court ordered. And Paul Rudd's response is like, why'd you put presence in quotes? Are you implying we're not here? And it's such a stupid fucking line, but
Yeah.
it cracks me up every time.
Yeah. It's like the stupid shit in Superbad that make me laugh. It's like when they're running away from something and he goes,
And the way he runs.
yeah, that, or like, no, I'm not. It's just the
No, I'm
stupid
not.
Shit. Yeah, the stupid shit. I want to take a glimpse of these warlocks. Like,
Yeah.
You know,
It's shit like that though. Like when he and then like you see guys in the background of Superbad that now are like, oh my god. Like for instance, Dave Franco, right? That was the kid that was like,
yeah.
like get
Fighting.
back to the game. Like we
Oh yeah.
remember.
the
Why
soccer
don't you
field.
go piss your pants
Yeah,
again?
yeah,
Like
yeah,
that kid.
yeah.
That was like 8 years ago, asshole.
It's
That's
just soccer. It's
That's
just
Dave Franco.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? And then there's a kid at a party. Have you ever seen that movie Sex Drive?
No.
It was a comedy, like it wasn't like a low budget one, but I feel like it didn't quite become like a cult classic the way other ones did. So this kid steals his brother's car to try to drive across country to go meet up with this girl that he met online.
Oh.
He's a virgin. He's just trying to fuck. You never
No,
seen
I've
that?
never seen it. No. Gotta watch it.
But one of the main characters in that is like a background actor in Superbad.
At what, like the party scene or something?
Exactly,
Yeah.
at the high school party.
Yeah.
But yeah, you pick up on shit like that when you rewatch some of these movies too. Also, I think a bit you and I have like a touch of the tism too, though, because rewatching things is a very tism-y thing to do.
I guess.
They're like
Yeah.
through science, they're like your brain ain't right.
So I'm definitely fucked up because I still watch Friends almost every single night.
That's yeah. Yeah. Maybe you have more than a touch. Maybe you have more of like a dash. Is a dash more than a touch?
Yes, and then you have a splash.
You have a
I'm
splash.
probably a splash.
A handful.
It's about a splash.
A heaping spoonful.
So I saw Reminders of Him on Friday. Have you heard of that movie?
No.
It's a girl who goes to jail, and she's actually pregnant when she goes to jail. She got in a car accident with the father of the baby. The father dies. She gets vehicular manslaughter charges, so she goes to jail for like 7 years or 6 years or something. So she loses a child to the grandparents, and she comes out of jail, and she's just trying to.
What, she was like drinking and driving?
They show the story. No, they pop like a gummy. So she was under the influence.
Sure, she had some weed.
Yeah. So
But
I don't
weed.
I don't want to tell the story because they don't tell you what happens until towards the end of the
Okay.
movie. But anyways, in the movie she ends up working at a bar, and they're in Wyoming, so they're like country.
Yeah.
And the funniest part for me of the movie was my own stupid self. Was the girl training her is a cowgirl, and she's got this fat ass, and I'm like, damn, there's like no cowgirls have a fat ass like that. And I'm in the back of my mind, I'm like, only Lainey Wilson has an ass like that, right? But I couldn't tell who it was because he was wearing a cowgirl hat or whatever. And at the end of the movie, credits go, Lainey Wilson. I'm like, oh, son of a bitch, it was Lainey Wilson's ass. It makes sense.
Yeah, but Lainey lost her ass. I don't know if you've seen her recently. Because that movie's got to be a little old.
I saw it in the movie theaters.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it was still there. Give J-Lo competition.
Oh, yeah, the movie's brand new.
Yeah, it just came out.
Unless Lainey got her ass back. There was a little time there where the internet was a little pissed off because they were like, where'd Lainey's ass go?
It was there because I was like, holy shit, that girl got a fat ass. And in my head, I'm like, yo, no girls in the country have a fat ass like that unless you're Lainey. And
No,
then, of course,
Lainey has an absolute fucking. At least in her prime, she had a dump
dunk.
truck, dude.
Yeah.
She had an absolute fucking wagon full.
Yeah. So it's funny how I spotted that. I spotted the ass on
Right.
TV.
I know that. That's gotta
Yeah,
be
that looks
Lainey.
familiar.
That's gotta be Lainey's ass.
And then when the credits came, I was like, fuck, I knew it.
I knew that ass. I knew it.
So funny. Anyways, chick flick. I know you're not going to like it.
No.
Nah, everybody was crying. Jenna was crying. The people behind me. That's all you heard.
Everybody crying.
Everybody crying. Good movie, though. But not something you would probably...
I mean, I don't know. Maybe. I like drama. I don't know. Maybe. Probably won't watch it. I don't watch movies like
know.
that. So I just telling you in the car. Like I just... Because, all right, so I have a beef with M. Night Shyamalan. I tend not to like his movies at all. But I did enjoy Unbreakable. So finally one day, because I know yesterday I was like, oh, I'm going to watch Split. So I watched that. That was actually pretty good. It was like a horror, I guess, kind of, but...
I watched it. I don't
But I
remember
finally
much of
watched Split and Mr. Glass, which is the trilogy amongst those films. Because it goes Unbreakable, Split, and then Mr. Glass. It's like a trilogy. I fucking muted you. Shut up. Sorry, I was talking to my watch.
I thought you were going to say my wife first. I was like, Jesus Christ.
My watch just kept going.
Oh, what happened here?
So I went out to dinner last night with my father-in-law. We drove about an hour away to go to this place, Labibi Prime, down in North Brunswick. We had been wanting to try this place out, and I finally was like, let me take my father-in-law. And when we got there at first, everything was great. We got sat down pretty quickly. I didn't like the booth they sat us down in, but it was like, whatever.
Oh,
It was kind of tight, yeah. But I was like, whatever, we're here now. Like, let's just get going. And everything in the beginning of the meal was great. The guy was attentive, got us our drinks. Our apps came out fairly quickly. Like decent time, not quick, but not slow. Same thing with our entrees. And then we get our entrees, and this guy just disappears. Like not much of an update after a while, nothing. And I'm looking, and I don't see my server. Bro, no lie, our entrees, after we finished eating, probably sat in front of us for about 45 minutes.
What?
Before they finally started to come over.
And clear plates.
And even ask or anything. No, like maybe even an hour.
Yeah.
We're sitting there. And from all this time, it was going great. And then an hour goes and not a fucking word, not a fuck you, not a nothing. Right? And you know one of my pet peeves when I go out to eat? If you don't ask me if I want to refill on my cocktail, I'm not going to ask you. Because I'm not going to add an expensive thing to my bill. Mm-hmm. Like, that's part of your job.
Yeah.
Hey, you want another one? That's the simplest thing I need. I did get a little annoyed, actually. Let me rewind. I started getting a little annoyed in the beginning of apps. Because in the beginning of entrees, is when we first sat down, one of the apps we ordered was just clams on the half shell. And the guy was like, oh, hey, there's a little bit of a presentation with this one if you want to take your phones out. I'm like, okay, that stuff annoys me, right? And then all it was, guy put water on some fucking dry ice and they just made some smoke. It was whatever. It wasn't even anything crazy. All right, I was like, okay, whatever.
Nice presentation.
Then I got a little annoyed because I went and I ordered my steak, right? I got a cowboy, medium rare. And the guy was like, so like a little about the cowboy steak, it's a marbled cut. And I said, I'm going to stop you right there, my brother. I was like, I've probably had more steaks than you've ever had. Mostly the waiters have had in their existence in this place. Mm-hmm. I was like, I know how I want my cowboy. He was like trying to talk me out of my medium rare is where he was going.
What was he trying to get you to?
I don't know, maybe medium? But I stopped him. I said, brother, I'm like, no, medium rare. I know how I want my steak. I've eaten 1,000 of these. Yeah. That annoyed me.
Is that something that they... That's something that
nobody's ever told me to.
No,
like don't get
unless you get a
cowboy medium rare.
Unless you
I understand if I order well done.
Yeah, I get that.
Give me my fucking medium rare steak, bro.
Yo, he stopped you.
That annoyed me.
Yeah.
That annoyed the fuck. I'm like, bro.
Did it annoy Wilson too?
Not what? No, because he saw how annoyed I got. So he just started laughing because Wilson was like, oh, God. And this place, so again, all the food was actually really good. This place was just, they're like too much trying to be on like the social medias, the TikToks, because everything is, I got my steak and when we got it with garlic butter on top, and they were like, wait, no, don't start eating yet. And my steak's in front of me. Like, what do you mean? They're like, we got some presentation. I'm like, And they took out a fucking, like, flamethrower gun. And these guys sitting there for 5 minutes melting this butter on top of my... No lie, 5 minutes. And I'm like, are we fucking done here yet? Give me my goddamn steak! Yo. I wanted to freak the fuck out on these guys. Because everything's like, oh, take out your phones and... Take out your phones and No, I don't. I'm not taking out my fucking phone. Give me my fucking food, man.
So basically, the place is built
for TikTok
for women.
They're built for fucking TikTok. No, it's not just women. There's a bunch of fucking little like asshole young dudes that all want to do that whack ass shit too.
Yeah, young dudes.
Just, they're built for the cornies. I'm built to eat, brother. I'm not built to take my fucking phone out. If I order some fucking food, put it in front of me so I can fucking eat it.
Yeah, I wish I was there.
So then but up until that point, the service was great. Yeah. They were on top of us. And then it just died at the end. Just died. Our food just sat in front of us for like an hour after we clearly were all done eating. Yeah. I had no food left. Carissa's mom had some food left. She wanted to pack it up to go. Wilson was done. Carissa, even Genesis ate her entire steak and stuff
Yeah.
for like an hour before they came up and even said anything.
Oh my god.
Right? Then they finally come in and they box the food, and then I didn't want dessert anymore at that point because I was done. I was already annoyed with these presentations, all this fucking whack shit, and then also with the waiting. But they wanted to get dessert, so I'm like, okay. By the time they picked up our food, it was another like 25 minutes before we actually got our dessert. And then Carissa got the tiramisu, another presentation. Hey, if you want to take out your phones. At this point, bro, I'm ready to fucking lose it, right? We get our
How
dessert.
long were you there for?
We eat our dessert. 4 hours.
I was gonna say 4 hours. Jesus.
4 hours. Mind you, this place is an hour away. I left my house at 4:15. We had 5:30 reservations. I left my house at 4:15. I got home at 10:15 at night. This restaurant trip took 6 hours out of my day between driving and being there.
Holy shit.
Right? And you know how dude, I like to chill at home. It's my
Yeah.
favorite thing to do. I'll go out to dinner, it's no problem, but like and like so I don't like to be rushed at a restaurant either, although I understand that because I'm like, hey, they got more people, they're trying to make their money. I don't even
the opposite.
it was poor serve. He tried to cover it up at the end with like, oh, I didn't want to rush you. I'm like, bro, you didn't look our fucking way. You didn't rush us. You ignored us. Wilson had to flag somebody down for more water. More water.
Wow.
We get our desserts.
Yeah.
He's still taking forever. Everybody finished eating their desserts. Finished eating their desserts. And again, just sitting there, waiting. I finally had to flag him down and be like, hey, dude, listen, I'm sorry. Can you pack these up so I can get out of here? I want to leave. I feel like this restaurant was holding me hostage.
I was just gonna say that. 4 hours at a restaurant
4 hours,
for
dude.
a small party.
And I still had an hour drive back home. Right? So Jay wanted to try this cheesecake, this Dubai chocolate cheesecake, right?
Dubai chocolate. What the
And
fuck is
she was
that?
Dubai chocolate.
Oh, Dubai chocolate.
Yeah. And she was like, oh, what if I don't like it? I was like, don't worry, get it. I was like, then I'll eat it if anything. It's fine. I get it, bro, right? And I looked at all the prices on this menu. I knew it was going to be an expensive meal. By the end of this meal, is $1,400 for the entire table with everything. It's a lot of money for 7 people. That's about $200 a person. It's a lot of money for a restaurant, right? But I knew this. This is what made my blood boil, was that we didn't get a dessert menu. He just rattled off desserts, which is crazy to me. How do you not have a dessert menu? Right? That cheesecake, that fucking slice of cheesecake on the bill, I didn't complain about anything else. I knew how much everything was going to cost. $40
What the fuck?
for a slice of cake. And it was shit, by the way. It's the only dessert we didn't take home.
You left it there?
Yeah, I was like, I don't want that shit. It sucked.
Yeah.
I didn't know the price of it until after. I would have taken it home.
Yeah.
Just for
just to take it home.
just
yeah.
out of for paying $40 for a slice of cake.
Somebody's eating this fucking cake.
Somebody, I would have shoved it up the Raiders' ass if I'd have known it was $40. It's going inside someone.
That's why they had no fucking menu for dessert.
Bro, like I don't. You know me. I don't complain about the price of food.
Yeah.
I don't. But $40 for a slice
How
of
much
cake.
it is for a piece of steak?
Those steaks there were expensive.
Well, not there.
No,
but
I know.
some
But I
locations.
know. Some places I paid $40 to $50 for a steak.
Yeah.
This was and honestly, the worst dessert that we got. I got that cheesecake to share with Jay. Carissa got tiramisu. She loved it though. She loved the tiramisu. Wilson got carrot cake, which I don't know why he did that because he's not really a carrot cake person. So he was like, it's okay. It was actually a very good carrot cake because I like carrot cake. So I tried his. And I was like, that's actually really good.
Yeah.
So I took his carrot cake home with me. And then because it was a Mediterranean steakhouse, they also had baklava.
Okay.
Anna got the baklava. So I'm not a big baklava fan in general, so I'm a bad judge of whether it was good or not, but she said it was good. But anyway, yeah, that's my rant about Labibi Prime. Probably first and last time going. I don't see myself going back there.
4 hours?
Because the food was good. I'm not going to say that the food was bad. But was the food worth 4 hours and $1,400? No. I've had better meals for a fraction of the price and have been in and out too.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it was the only real complaint I had on food wise, like as far as like I didn't like it, was we got Wilson wanted to try their sushi hand rolls, and the way they do their sushi there, it's like these like little tacos with like the seaweed is wrapped around like a taco. Those were not my cup of tea. Though that was the only thing where I was like, I regret ordering that. Outside of that, everything else was
Steak was good.
Yeah, steak was good.
Cooked to perfection.
Yeah, it was a perfect medium rare. Everything else was very good, but not worth $200 per person. Good, you know.
That's a lot.
That was crazy.
That's a lot.
But my daughter, you know, it also adds to it because my fucking 14-year-old gets an $85 steak. I mean, she ate the whole thing.
She had a fillet.
She had the fillet.
Yeah.
This kid's expensive, man.
Oh. Stays are in now. We're fucked.
You know, I mean, I'm glad she has like a good palate, but sometimes I'm like, bro, just get chicken fingers and fries, man. You're gonna eat me into a fucking
brokenness.
Yeah, into bankruptcy. That's what I was
Wait, what was the guy trying to talk you out of? Or you cut him before you had a chance to see what he wanted for the cake, the steak.
He thought medium rare was too under. He said, I think he was trying to recommend medium.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't let him finish. I
Yeah.
was like, shut the fuck up and get me my steak the way I wanted. And I'll
What
tell you what, my steak was medium rare. It was
good.
perfect.
Yeah. What did Wilson get?
He got the New York strip.
Oh.
Yeah. He got his he gets his medium well. I don't know why he keeps saying medium well, because I think he would actually enjoy his steaks more medium.
Yeah.
But at this point, I just let his fucking crazy ass do whatever he wants. He just turned 66, man. Listen, you've been eating steak this long, get it however you want.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, we went to so yesterday was the day after his birthday. We actually ended up going to dinner also on his birthday because
Why not?
it's my guy. I guess I told him like, hey, we're gonna go the next day because Saturday's easier, but he still couldn't. So we went to Solar for dinner for his actual birthday. Yeah.
We're going for
We're going next month, yeah.
So
But I got the dude. I'm not doing Rodizio though. I didn't even know this was an option at Solar. They have like a Rodizio, but it's just picanha.
Oh.
And they just keep coming with picanha, which is my favorite
Yeah.
cut. That's what I'm getting. I'm not getting Rodizio. Fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, of course. For half the price.
For over this one. Oh yeah, fuck that place, dude. And if we go to fucking when we go there, I'm telling all the boys, and this is a recommendation for the world. If you ever go to Rodizio, right, or unlimited picanha like I'm gonna do, don't eat no apps. Avoid the rice, avoid the French fries. Make them serve you fucking 17 pounds of picanha. Because that's where we fucked up. Wilson.
So, you were constipated after all this meat for the past 2 days?
Nah, I shit like a champ.
Mad meat. Holy shit.
No, I don't honestly, dude. I'll do potatoes on the side, but I've been heavy on the veggies lately, man. I'm big. I eat a lot of vegetables with my meal now. All types of shit. I love that stuff.
Broccoli and corn, but that's about it.
Yeah, see, no, I like asparagus is one of my favorites. I do like a good
grilled.
broccolini.
Broccoli is good.
It's one of my
Broccoli's
favorites. Now broccoli Rob.
They have that at the Solar?
No.
Oh,
No.
Is it
I didn't get any veg at Solar. Just
straight picanha?
I didn't even touch the rice and beans or French fries.
No.
I literally ate 7 plates of picanha.
What the fuck? What is it, $60 for the...
It's like the same price as the Rodizio.
Okay.
But I guess people like the other and it still comes with the piña asada.
Okay.
at the end too.
Yeah.
So you still get, which I love. I don't know if you ever had that. They put the cinnamon on the pineapple and then they grill it.
I don't know if I've ever had. I've seen people. I don't think I've ever had.
Oh, dude, it's so good. You gotta
Yeah.
try it next time we go.
I've never been to. No, I've been to Solar. I've been to a few.
But a lot of rodizio
Yeah.
places do
They
it.
do the
It's
same
not the
thing.
only place I've seen. But you know what it is? I guess people get rodizio because some people like the other shit, right?
do
Because
without the sausages.
but some people like that stuff,
Yeah.
you know, or they like the chicken hearts because some rodizio come with chicken hearts at the end, and so I guess they like the variety. Not me, bro. Just give me fucking picanha the whole
all
time.
day. Yeah, I'm good. I'll probably just do that. I'm good. I don't need to do all the sausages and shit like that.
Yeah, I don't want none of that shit neither. I just want, bro, medium rare picanha and keep it fucking coming.
Keep it coming.
Keep it coming. I can't eat as much as I used to though.
Fucking hungry now.
I haven't eaten anything all day. I can't. I feel like I can't eat the way I used to be able to eat. What are you doing?
I got I don't know, like a tag or something.
Well, you're sitting like a fucking. You're sitting like you're 12, dude. Sit up.
I'm tall. I'm chilling.
I'm tall, but I'm so tall.
Look how awkward I can feel like I'm in kindergarten on a kindergarten chair.
Poor me. I'm so tall. Yo, did you see Bam
slouch.
Adebayo's 83 points?
It's insane.
Yeah.
Where
Listen,
did I come from?
all the respect in the world to him. I'm not gonna be one of those guys that like does say he doesn't deserve it. I will say though, I wasn't a fan of how he got it, especially towards the end.
What, the free throws?
Well, and not even the amount of free throws he took. If he got fouled, he got fouled, right? I didn't watch the game, so I can't really argue that aspect. If he got fouled, then you go to the free throw line. That's a part of the game. What I didn't like was that the Heat were fouling when up by like 40 to get him another possession, just so that he can pass Kobe. You know what I mean? Like that to me was kind of whack.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, it was. They were missing free throws on purpose, like the Heat were, and just to try to get him the ball again. It was very, I don't know, like towards the end of the game, it got very like, nah, I didn't like it.
Did he break Kobe's record for the most votes in one game and LeBron's Miami Heat scoring points in the same game?
In a wait, I don't know.
Was it the same game that he did both? Because I know he broke LeBron's points for being
points on the Heat.
Yeah.
I don't know if it happened in the same game.
Okay.
I don't know.
So it was the same week then.
Yeah,
I remember
maybe. I
seeing
don't
the
know.
fucking thing.
I don't know.
On,
But technically, it's
ESPN.
not even the single game scoring record. It's still second place.
Second place.
Behind
It's
Will.
It's just he beats Kobe's.
He just beats Kobe's, right? Yeah, it's still behind Wilt though. It's crazy because like all this hubbub and fuss, and it's like, dude, he's still in second place.
Yeah.
like if we wrote a book of like every NBA record, he won't be in there. Right?
He's still, and it was less quarters when Will did it, right? Less minutes.
I don't think so.
Or same amount of minutes.
I
back
don't
then.
know. Good question. I got to Google that.
Interesting.
I want to Google it now, actually, because I'm actually a little
Should look
curious.
that up. 'Cause I thought about that. Because as the years go by, there's more games or there's more minutes, there's more opportunity. Like all the NFL, like the NFL records now. There's an extra game in the season, so
Yeah, there's
Some
going to be some
people-
records broken.
because of the extra
Exactly.
game. Do it in what is this? It was originally 16. Now it's 17, right? Do it in the 16 games, and then you can talk.
No, so it was 48 minutes.
It was still 48. I don't know if that's what's his.
That's
team?
crazy.
91?
So in the 61 and 62 season, that Wilt Chamberlain, one of the years that he played, one of his best years, games lasted 48 minutes. Same as today, 4 12-minute quarters. Chamberlain, for that season, averaged 48 and a half minutes per game.
Overtime.
Because he played every minute of regulation plus overtime periods, barely resting. So he actually, for the season, averaged more minutes than the length of a normal game. That's
insane.
fucking crazy.
That's crazy.
That would never
Talk about
happen.
Iron Man.
Yo, that's insane. What a fucking cool
Yeah.
thing. That's yeah. Anyway, I know, like I'm a big believer in era goats. Like not there's I don't think like greatest of all time really in any sport is a tough thing I think to discuss because the game's changed so much.
of course.
Rules change and athleticism amongst people changes and the game evolves. So it's like unfair to say like that Wilt is the greatest of all time or Russell or Bill Russell is the greatest because like they probably if you just take the way they played the game then and put them in today's game they would suck more than likely, right? But if we're talking about hypothetical scenarios, if we traveled in time and stole a baby Wilt Chamberlain, right, and brought him to today and he got raised playing today's basketball, would he be a Victor Wembanyama? Right? Maybe. We don't know.
We'll never know, yeah.
But what we do know is that if we plucked him in his prime and put him in today's game, he likely wouldn't be as dominant and as good. But if he grew up playing today's game, would he be the monster that he was of his era?
Yeah.
Those are the things that I like to talk about because it's like you can't just plug and play, right? It's the same thing with LeBron. People are like, oh, if LeBron played like during the 90s, he's too soft. And, you know, say what you will about LeBron James. Don't like him politically. Don't like anything about him. At the end of the day, the guy is a physical specimen.
Physical specimen.
It's true, right?
He's Captain America.
Exactly. Right? I had this joke during my stand-up that I was convinced that LeBron James was made in the same laboratory that Arnold Schwarzenegger was made in Twins.
Yeah.
And I think there's a little black Danny DeVito that LeBron James is hiding that he doesn't want anybody to find out about. He's got a little black Danny DeVito twin. That's like all the shit that all his unathletic talents or just Bronny James. Anyway,
That's fucked up.
just kidding. But so say what you will about him, like as a person and like as soft as he is in today's NBA, whatever. If you take a baby LeBron and raise him in the 80s, like where he knew nothing but physical basketball, would he be the dominant force that he is today? I think yes. I think I'm a strong believer in you are a product of your environment. I think he is such a specimen and such a good basketball player that he would have been just as good in that era of basketball if he came up playing in it. There's a lot of people that disagree with me. That's fine. That's your prerogative. But I think that he is such a physical beast that he would have been that good.
Yeah. He's shown that he could do it.
I mean,
Be physical.
LeBron later on in his career has made me more of a fan of his. To where I wasn't early, because I do believe he's soft and I do believe he cries too much and I do believe all those things.
Yeah.
I agree a lot with those things. But for him to do the things he's doing at 41 years old, how can you not show that dude respect? You gotta tip your hat to it, right?
I mean, I liked him rookie season, sophomore season, like his first stint with the Cavs.
Yeah, he was fun. He was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So two things made me kind of like a little bit more negative towards LeBron, only because I was more of a mellow guy when they both came in. Two reasons. I followed Melo his season of Syracuse where he won the national title. So I was like, yo, this guy's a fucking freak. And I knew Melo was like a little bit Puerto Rican, so I always was always a little bit more of a Melo guy.
Yeah.
Excuse me. So because of that, because of the direct correlation of the two, I'd always be like, man, fuck LeBron.
Yeah, well, I get it. Yeah. Then he was in Denver. What, 4 years?
No, more than that.
6 years?
Melo?
Yeah.
I want to say 6 sounds right.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but 6 sounds about right.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was with he was with Denver for a bit, and then he obviously came to the Knicks.
Yeah.
And say what you will about Melo, and at that point in time, he made the Knicks fun to watch.
Oh yeah.
They were enjoyable to watch.
Yeah.
The Melo years with the Knicks were fucking fun. They were fun.
Yeah, they were.
You know, I even though I don't think Melo is a winner, he just doesn't have that. He ain't got that dog in him, right? I love him as a player, but I think some players are just Like that's my like I think that's my little bit of issue with Cat. It's like I feel like he's a pussycat. He ain't got that dog. Not like
Not
Brunson.
Yeah.
Brunson's got that dog in him. He's got that dog. You know, you got to growl in the middle of it. You know, that dog.
Yeah. Well, I want the ball in his hands. You know, with 5 seconds
Oh,
left.
100%.
to
Not
win.
many guys in the NBA you put above him on that list of, bro, we're down, couple seconds left. Give him the goddamn ball.
Yeah. Brunson all day.
100%.
Brunson,
There's not many guys in
Curry.
the NBA I think that you're going to say, Steph's definitely
Steph,
above
all
him
day.
maybe on that list or whatever, but there's not many. There's a handful of guys that I think you can truly say that game on the line, who do you want the ball? I'll tell you what, you don't want LeBron with the ball in his hands.
Bro, I was just gonna ask you. I was like, Steph or LeBron with the ball in their hands.
Steph
all
Team
day.
USA proved it.
Steph
We
all
saw it
day.
in the fucking Olympics. You put Steph again. Say what you will about Steph Curry. Steph Curry's got that dog in him. He's
All
got
day.
that dog in him.
Yep.
He wants the ball. He is ice fucking cold.
Yep.
Ice cold when the game's on the line.
KD.
KD's fucking ice cold
Yeah,
too though.
KD over LeBron when it comes to
yeah.
right at the end.
Again,
there.
and we're this is just a fucking game on the line. Fucking
Yep.
10 seconds left on the clock. Who do you want the ball in their hands? D Wade.
Yeah.
I want D Wade
Yeah,
with the ball in
yeah,
his hands at the
D-Wade.
end of that game.
Yep.
Right? Fucking Kyrie Irving during the Cleveland days with LeBron.
Yeah.
Put the ball in Kyrie's hands.
Yep.
Sorry.
Absolutely.
I mean, LeBron is one of the most well-rounded players to ever play the game. Ever. His well-roundedness is fucking elite. His ability to defend. His ability to basically play every fucking position.
Mm-hmm.
His ability to distribute. Say all those, bro, like, argue whatever the fuck you want. Numbers don't lie. He is incredible at almost every aspect of the game of basketball. But
Game on the line.
I just don't think he has the ice in his veins. Kobe. Ice.
Jordan.
Ice. Fucking cold. Those dudes are goddamn Antarctica with the game on the line.
Antarctica. You almost done there?
Right? Like, I don't know, man. I feel like these things are inarguable, and I know there's always going to be people online or around the world that will argue. It's just how I feel. I just, where the one aspect of LeBron James game that he truly lacks is I just don't think he's got that ice cold dagger in him.
I agree.
I don't.
I agree.
SGA's got it.
Yeah.
Hate him with the foul calls and the flopping all you want, but that kid's got fucking ice in his veins too. And as much as I want to fucking physically fight this guy, Tyrese Halliburton's got the same thing, dude.
Fucking want to.
Yo, dude, he pulls it off. It might be in the craziest way possible, but that dude's got 17 rabbit's foot stuffed directly in his anal cavity because he gets it done.
Yeah, fucking bastard. You know who doesn't? Well, maybe earlier in his career, Embiid.
Nah, Embiid ain't got that dog in him. Embiid can't even play through injury.
I was gonna say early in his career, but later in his career,
No, early in his career, he barely played. He was always hurt.
he's always fucking hurt. Yeah, you're right.
Embiid's a fucking teddy bear, dude. I didn't know they stack shit that high.
He won MVP one year too, right?
Yeah, he did. He did, but that team went nowhere. You know who's a dog on his team? Maxey.
Yeah. I was gonna say Tracy.
That kid's a dog.
Max Tracy. Wait, what the fuck's his
Maxey.
name? Tyrese.
Tyrese Maxey?
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a fucking beast.
That kid's got that.
Yeah.
If I'm a Sixers fan, at the end of the game,
Yeah.
I want
Give him the
Maxey to
ball.
have the ball.
Give him the ball.
And Joel Embiid's soft, bro. He's soft as baby shit.
Soft as baby shit.
He's soft. He real soft. Soft. Yo, you know who had that dog in him in his prime too? Fucking Dame Lillard. Dame time?
Oh,
Damian Lillard?
when he was in Portland.
Yeah. Bro, Portland Dame time was fucking crazy to watch. Portland Dame time was crazy.
Yeah, he was good. And this guy in Boston.
Not Tatum.
No, not Tatum.
Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown.
might be the best two-way player in the
Yeah.
NBA. Outside of maybe Victor Wembanyama right now,
He's-
might be the best two-way player in the NBA. Fuck the Celtics. Fuck the entire city of Boston.
Yeah.
I want to make that very clear right now while I say these things. Might be the best
give-
two-way
yeah,
player
give
in the
credit
NBA.
where
That
credit's
dude
due.
is special.
Yeah, he can ball.
That dude is special. But I was talking to one of my clients that's a Celtics fan the other day. If you reverse these roles, if Jaylen Brown tore his Achilles in the postseason and Tatum had to carry this team, they wouldn't be in the top 5 of the East. The fact that Jaylen Brown has been able to keep this team not just competitive,
They're number
but
2.
number 2 in the
Crazy.
East is crazy work.
Number 2.
And you fucking got rid of
This guy, he went to
tall white boy.
Yeah, Golden State, right?
Yeah, and so you got rid of somebody else too, and I can't remember right now. But they got rid of a couple key pieces. Oh, Drew Holiday.
Yeah, Holiday. Porzingis is gone too, right?
That's what I'm talking about.
Right, Porzingis.
Yeah, Porzingis and Drew Holiday gone. So the fact that he's been able to play at the level that he's playing on a season that was supposed to be like, Boston ain't gonna be shit this year, to do what he's doing is crazy work.
And now they got this fucking guy back.
And I am 100% convinced that if the roles were reversed, Tatum would not have elevated this team the way Jaylen Brown is.
Fucking Tatum.
But I mean, Jaylen Brown won the MVP the year that they won the finals. That should tell you everything you need to know
Yeah.
right there. That motherfucker got ice in his
Yeah, he
veins
can
too.
ball. Yeah, he
He's
can ball.
good. His two-way ability is crazy. He will go against the best player on the opposing team. He will defend, and he will also bust you on the offensive side of the ball. He's special.
Yeah.
That's the one thing. Like, I love Brunson to death. That's my guy, but his defense sucks.
Yeah.
He's. I mean, it doesn't suck as bad as Cat. Cat's been better though. Cat has been better.
They've looked good the past
So-
2 weeks.
So with their victory over the Pacers Friday night, they have officially jumped top 5 in both offense and defense.
defense.
They're number 3 in the offense in the NBA and number 5 in defense. This Knicks team, bro, I think people are fucking shutting them down before they give them credit. I think this Knicks team in the postseason is going to be fucking scary. Mark my fucking words right goddamn now. Going to be a scary team in the postseason.
Make a run.
Telling you,
run.
and I am going to sound unreasonable because Detroit has whooped our ass all year. I am very confident we can beat Detroit in a 7-game series. And maybe I shouldn't be. Maybe I shouldn't be. I probably shouldn't be. I likely shouldn't be. Matter of fact, I damn sure shouldn't be. But guess what? I still am.
Listen, postseason basketball and regular season basketball, totally different.
Yeah.
Totally different.
Yeah, completely different animals.
Yeah. So, yes, I think we can beat them. I'm not afraid of anybody but the Pacers.
Oh, but they're not even going to be in the postseason, so I don't care.
But exactly.
They have 15 wins, dude.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's the only team that I was afraid of.
I know, but like the competitive nature in me wants to fucking bulldoze them in the postseason on our way to the finals.
Fuck the Pacers.
But the West is scary though. The Knicks have done really well against the Spurs this year. Obviously in the
And the cup, whatever it is.
the cup final, and in the most recent matchup,
They
we handle business, not business, business.
So we match up well versus them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who in the West am I scared of?
Can't beat the Lakers.
We beat the Lakers the last time.
Did we?
Not the time
Time
before.
before that.
Yeah,
Okay.
we actually handled them pretty easily
Yeah?
at the Garden.
The last time we were in LA.
We were in LA, we lost to them. But you know what though? The Knicks fucking shot the ball like such shit that game. It was insane. Like they were open, they just couldn't hit them. It was bad. It was just a bad day.
Bad day.
It was just a bad day. But I don't know, man.
Okay, see,
I was telling my client this the other day though, and don't get me wrong, man. I know he'll go down in Knick history because we don't have a lot of titles. So I'll give the respect to Mike Brown, but I will die on this hill that I still believe this Knicks team would be better if they were coached by Thibodeau.
oh, by Thibodeau.
I still believe that.
Yeah, that's double-edged sword.
I will die on this hill. So I have a soccer take. And as a non-soccer fan, I know it doesn't mean anything. But with the World Cup coming around pretty soon to a neighborhood near you.
Near us. Literally.
I have this thing with when it comes to the World Cup that kind of irks me a bit. I don't think the World Cup final should ever be determined by penalty kicks. And there's a reason why I feel this way. And every other game, every other elimination game could come down to PKs. I get it. You got to save guys' legs. You got to do whatever you got to do. Penalty kicks, I think, there's too much luck involved and too much guessing for the biggest game every 4 years in the world of any sport. Mm-hmm. It is the biggest sport. I don't think should come down to a non-soccer match. That's basically like you stopped playing the game of football at that moment. It's not soccer anymore. It's a shootout. And I think for the biggest game in the world to come down to penalty kicks is kind of crazy to me.
What would you change?
I think they should just keep playing soccer until somebody fucking scores a goal and wins the game.
Yeah.
And at a certain point, make it golden goal the way like hockey does it. Keep playing till somebody fucking scores and wins the game. Mm-hmm. That's how I think it should be. And change the rules. After double overtime, make it that guys that have been substituted out are maybe now eligible to come back in the game. Make some rule changes so that like, you know, you can still make substitutions. I don't know what they should do specifically. I don't watch enough soccer to tell you what to do. I just truly believe if you're going to win the World Cup, you should win it playing soccer, not in a shootout.
Not in a shootout.
That's my take. Because I look at it this way. Imagine Game 7, NBA, double overtime, ends, still tied. All right, guys, 3-point contest to see who's the NBA champion.
Free throws. Yeah, you're right.
Baseball, Game 7. We went 15 innings. Enough of that.
Home run derby.
Home run derby to see who wins the fucking World Series. Right?
I'd like that. Nah, I'm messing with you.
I don't know. And, you know, one of my clients made a good point. He's like, yeah, but who wants to watch a soccer match for fucking 5 hours? It's
the World Cup.
I'm like, it's the World fucking Cup. Everybody does.
Yeah.
If you're a true soccer fan, you will park your ass down and watch however long it takes for them to win that fucking game.
Yeah. You're right.
And not that my take matters because I know fuck all about soccer, but that's just how I feel. And I will die with that. You're not going to convince me otherwise.
When was the last year that they went on a penalty kick?
Last one.
Oh, yeah? I don't watch.
France and Argentina went to PKs.
So that's when this cat won, right?
Yeah, Argentina won. Yeah, they went to PKs and they won. It was 3-3, I believe, at the end of regulation or at the end of the because I think they only do. So they do overtime, but the way they still do 2 halves in overtime. Mm-hmm. So I believe it's like 10 minutes, another break, and then 10 minutes. Mm-hmm. But it's not golden goal. So even if you score in overtime, you still have to play the entirety of the overtime. So the opposite team still has an opportunity to tie it again. Right? Which, again, I also am fine with. But after that overtime, then maybe figure out a way to make it golden goal. Make it like, I don't fucking know. Rock, paper, scissors for who gets ball first. Something. I can't tell you the specifics. Yeah. But make it that, like, you have to score an actual fucking soccer goal to win the game.
Yeah, sudden death.
And I think it'll also take away some of those boring matches of teams that are like, yo, we're just going to play back on defense and hope it goes to PKs because we know we can't beat this team.
Yeah.
But we might be able to beat them at PKs because we might get lucky enough. Because PKs come down to luck, dude. Mm-hmm. It's just the opposing teams. Did the opposing team's goalkeeper guess correctly?
Yeah. Like, are they going to go to the left?
Yeah.
They're going to go to the right?
Because it's I don't care. I don't care what anybody says. That's a fucking guessing game. You have no idea where. Yeah, maybe you can read some body language, sure. But at the end of the day, you're just hoping you guess correctly.
Yeah. Always goes to the right.
That is my soccer take, ladies and gentlemen, from a guy that doesn't fucking watch any soccer.
I don't watch any. You don't watch any soccer? I watch absolutely nothing soccer.
I enjoy the big tournaments. I'll put especially at work. We'll just because they usually happen during the day, a lot of the games. So just have them on the TV, see what's happening, look up. Oh, okay, they won, shit like that. I don't know. I like it. It's cool.
Yeah, I don't do that.
I do that for the Olympics too. We play it. And I'll just
Yeah.
have the Olympics playing all day.
The
when
only
it's
time
happening.
I watch anything on my desk, if I get a chance to, is a Yankee game. When they play during the day.
But you guys don't have any TVs up in your
No.
area.
Yeah, but we have the two when you come in that are not working, which I'm trying to fix, but I want to put them there. I can't see it from my desk anyways.
Got you.
So,
Yeah, well, we know we have different jobs, different
Yeah.
scenarios,
Yeah.
so we can just have shit playing. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. But yeah,
fucking hungry. I want to eat a
Hungry, too.
steak.
no, I'm done. I'm good with steak for a while, dude.
You can
I
have
just-
something else.
I just want some like grilled chicken.
A salad.
I need to improve my gut health.
It's a lot of red meat the past couple of days.
It is, especially that fucking
The
that,
picanha?
that picanha, bro.
The picanha.
Oh, I just got an email. How was Labibi Prime? Oh, you don't want to hear that?
Yo, do it.
No,
Leave the review.
I'm good.
So my thing with reviews, I would still. We get paid off reviews. You know, my job. So I understand that in certain fields it affects people's paychecks.
Yeah.
So I would leave a good review, but comment and write the negative shit.
Yeah, we were actually talking about this yesterday. I don't care if you leave a bad review on a place. Just don't be the person that only leaves bad reviews. You know, like that bothers me. Like if you go to a place and have a fantastic time and
Then leave a good review.
you don't leave a good review.
No, there's people that just leave bad reviews.
Yeah, those people suck.
Yeah.
Those people,
all they do.
like, I hate those people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, because, like, now you're just shitting on a small business, but you're not uplifting any other small businesses. Like, just, be even on both sides.
Yeah.
If you're going to leave bad reviews, make sure you leave good reviews when you enjoy a place. Because they can benefit. People don't understand how much small businesses, I think, sometimes benefit from good reviews.
Absolutely.
It's massive.
Yeah.
I just as a barber myself, I have to sometimes, like, I have clients I've been cutting for years that I have to be like, yo, dude, you know what? Leave a Google review and make sure you put my name. Because when people Google a barbershop and they see our Yelp rating, our Google rating, which is very high, they'll read the reviews, and if they see a specific name coming up often enough, they're gonna be like, oh, I gotta make sure I book with that
Yes.
guy.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. That's how reviews work. The more reviews you get, the higher ratings you are, the further up in Google you
Yep.
come up.
Yeah, and it specifically put the name. Because I've also had people go on and leave a review, but then just be like, oh, I had a phenomenal experience here. I recommend it to all. Don't mention Christian.
Oh,
at all.
don't mention like for a barbershop.
For a barber, I
Yeah,
need
you have to,
as a
yeah, you
barber,
have
I need
to.
that. I'm like, bro, put my fucking name down.
Yeah, you have to, of course.
Which again, I just appreciate the good review because I'm also a big believer and again, comes to barbershops. I don't know other businesses. Is if the shop is busier, everyone inside the shop is busier. So if your book gets more slammed, right? In turn, that means I'm also going to be busier. Because then the guy that's not looking for a specific barber, when he goes to book, you don't have the openings, he's going to book with me. So whenever anybody else's book goes up, everyone
Everybody.
around them's book goes up.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know, a busier barber leads to a busier barber shop.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I never thought about that.
Yeah.
In a barbershop.
So I do like the good reviews, but say my name. Don't to me. I want the monies.
Yeah. And in today's world, reviews equals paycheck to the person you leave a review for.
Absolutely.
And in certain places, my job specifically, that's how people pay rent.
100%.
That's how people pay rent.
That's how every business pays rent, though. Everywhere you go.
A review.
If you shit on a small restaurant, you're not just hurting the owner. You're hurting the server that gets paid on tips.
more the server than the owner. But yeah.
But I'm saying, you're hurting everybody involved because
absolutely.
now less people maybe go, and now that's less tables for the server to then make money. You know what I mean? So like, the owner gets hurt, the server gets hurt, everybody involved from top to bottom gets hurt.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think 9 times out of 10, a bad review is always a misunderstanding.
Yeah.
Always a misunderstanding. And if people not think outside the box, but have a general knowledge of more than just their one set mind,
Yeah.
they would not leave that review. So I tell people, if you had a bad experience, just don't leave a review. Don't even answer the survey. Just don't do anything.
Right.
Because if you're upset about the service, I understand, but leaving a bad review affects my employees. People, that's how they make it. That's how they live.
Right.
It affects their fucking pockets.
Yeah.
So just don't leave a review. I don't if you're upset about.
Yeah,
things,
but
just
you know
don't
what
leave a
though,
review.
like
Depending on what you're.
it
upset
depends
about.
how bad it is, right?
Well,
like
yeah, depending on what.
like
what
I
happened.
I should have left a bad review for when I went to your job.
Did you pay? Did you pay?
No, but I was there for 6 fucking hours. On my day off, on the most beautiful day we've had since last summer.
Yeah.
I'm stuck at his fucking dealership.
Yeah, I know.
Because this kid broke my oil filter housing. Nah, I'm not that mad. Shit happens. You know me, dude.
And that's my thing, shit happens.
Shit's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
No experience is ever gonna be perfect, and I think that's what people need to understand as well.
It's the way.
But that's why I'm not a Karen.
People-
Carissa was like, "Oh, you should call over the manager from last night." I'm like, "No, I'm not gonna call over the manager. Like, what do I
that's
look
right.
like?
Yeah.
I'm not that guy. The fuck? And I've never been that guy.
Yeah.
Why would you even? How dare you suggest that of me? How fucking dare you?
All over the manager. I've never done that.
No,
No, I've never
no,
done that.
dude.
I've never left
there
a
would
bad review.
literally have to be like a fucking bug or like glass in my food.
Yeah.
It'd have to be like so egregious I'd have no
Yeah,
choice.
it has to be something purposely done or like what the fuck from me.
Exactly.
I've never left a bad review in my life.
I've never called over a manager. Like I said,
Yeah,
it would
me
have to
neither.
be something egregious.
Yeah.
Of like, dude, there's a fucking cockroach in my food. You know what I mean?
I
Like,
probably
it'd be
still
something
wouldn't
crazy.
even call the manager. I'd be like,
No,
"Yo,
I would because I'm
there's
not
a
paying for this
cockroach."
food because I'm not eating it.
Well, I would tell the waitress, if they didn't take it off my fucking bill.
No.
then-
If I found a cockroach, I'm not paying for anything. We're leaving. Are you out of your fucking mind?
yeah, probably that. Probably walk right out.
But yeah, I'm not that fucking guy, bro. What am I supposed to? I'm gonna be, hey, sir, he made us wait too long. Like I'm like, what? Fuck out of here.
I don't have the energy.
No,
I have
I'm
the
just-
energy. I don't want to waste.
I'm just gonna
energy on
complain
that.
about it on my podcast. That's what I'm gonna do.
Perfect.
I told Carissa, I would love to do like an anonymous food blog. Like if I had the time and money and just go to a bunch of different restaurants and just post what I paid, do I think is worth the money, how the food was, how the service was, but I wouldn't put my face on it. I wouldn't put anything because my goal would be to that when I go to new restaurants, I don't want them to know who I am.
Mm-hmm.
I want them to treat me like a regular customer.
So like a Gordon Ramsay, but
No,
Behind
like a
the scenes.
like a Michelin fucking guys. Nobody knows who the Michelin guys are.
Yeah.
You know, like when they get Michelin stars.
secret shoppers and shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It'd be like a secret shopper. But I'd put my post up. I'd give my honest opinion of everything and just move on about my day. And
I'm
then
sure I think they have those.
maybe, but I don't care. I want to do it, but I don't have the time and the money to do that.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, but just like
I like somebody that pays for our meal, and we just
but no, I don't even want that. I'll pay myself. It's fine. I'm eating. I'll pay for it. I'm an adult. You know, like there's this one guy online that I really like his videos a lot. His name is Ertan, and he's he's Turkish. He's this Muslim cab driver in the city, and he just goes and gets like single tables at all these different restaurants, and he gives his opinion or whatever. But you know what he looks like. So now that he's getting like popular, when he walks into these restaurants, they know him,
They treat him
and I
well.
feel like that affects
Yeah,
the
they're gonna-
service
yeah, they're gonna
because
treat
now
him
they're
well.
gonna be like, oh shit, we got to treat. I want to do what he does because he's very honest and he just very straightforward. I love his videos, except I don't want anybody to know who I am.
yeah.
I don't no face, no case. That's how I want it to be. Dude, we ran over talking a lot today. We're not gonna have time to do our shotgun at the end.
It's okay. There's no rule. It's got to be an hour.
No, it's got to be an hour. I think we're good here. I think this is it, man.
What time did we start?
About an hour ago. All right, guys. This one went a little off the rails. This one felt like we weren't even doing a pod. We were just having a conversation, which most do, but
That's how it's supposed to go.
okay.
You didn't even look at your notes.
No, I didn't have any notes.
I
I had one.
had two.
I had one.
Two.
Anyway,
I had two.
um,
I'm okay with not shotgunning at the end.
yeah, I'm okay with it. Yeah, we don't have to do it every time.
It's shotgun 1,
Yeah,
not shotgun 2.
yeah. You're right. Or shotgun 4. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. This was fun, and welcome to the Sunday Morning Beer Club.
Sunday Morning Beer Club.